ZYANYA. Okay, it's at 8 Lorong 25A Geylang. Okay, it's a freehold, District 14 project. Okay, so it's basically a en bloc. Okay, for those who are not sure. So basically, it's an en bloc. Previously it was called Advanced Apartments. Bought by this group called Neo Group. You know Neo Garden, right? You always order buffet last time. So Neo Group is and Botec, they are actually the majority shareholders of this development. Okay, so basically they bought this project, so they tore it down, and now it's an en bloc and it becomes ZYANYA. Okay, so it's basically a project located in the District 14 itself. Okay, so just a very quick overview. So project name ZYANYA, developer, of course, it's called NMB8. So of course you can relate them to Neo Group. Okay, in terms of the tenure, it's a freehold. So this is something that everyone should know. It's a freehold, and there's only one block of 8 stories. Okay, so one block of 8 stories. Okay, and there are only 34 units. Okay, guys. So this is a boutique development. Okay, boutique means very exclusive. So it's a boutique development. Okay, the architects are down here. JGP Architects, and also main contractor that's not awarded yet. Okay, so basically it's a boutique development. So NMB, this is a first project by them. Okay, so basically a flagship project. What does it mean by flagship? Meaning whenever there's something new, the first time, they're going to basically make the mark in development in Singapore, right? So they're going to give you very, very quality finishes, give you good stuff, right? Because they want to make a name for themselves as well. Okay, so this is something that you can actually, share with your clients. Now, what's the first thing I want to talk about? Basically, I'm going to talk about 3, immediate potential. What has ZYANYA has to offer in terms of the location and the, bigger picture about it. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is the transformational potential. Okay, so it's important to know whenever you buy a property, you must know what is the immediate surrounding. Okay, what is the potential of the immediate surrounding. So every time when we talk about, Geylang, what do you talk about? People talk about the Paya Lebar airbase around. So when you talk to investors, especially very seasoned investors, they've already started investing in this Geylang probably like 10 years back, because government has already announced and has confirmed the relocation of the Paya Lebar airbase, from 2030 onwards. Okay, so as an investor, it's always good to go in early rather than late, right? So every time, we talk about Geylang, why? Because end of the day, all this plays a very, very big part into its transformation. Okay, so all this will be given way, and what's it going to be? It's going to be a big plot of land, basically 5 times the size of Toa Payoh. If you think Toa Payoh is big, now I'm at Toa Payoh. If you think it's big, this is 5 times Toa Payoh. Okay, if you think Punggol was big, you can take a look. It's probably at least 3 times to 3.5 times of Punggol. So can you imagine, how big is this? So all this in future will give place to a lot of what? A lot of residential, a lot of potential, a lot of commercial activities, right? All these things will wave, all this demand will wave out sooner or later. If you guys are staying in Punggol, Sengkang, these people really have the money to buy a lot of stuff, right? So this whole Paya Lebar airbase, the potential will resonate around this location. Okay, so I think Geylang stands at a very good chance because we're very, very near the city. Okay, so this is something that everybody is talking about. Why? Because end of the day, transformation, how does it affect? You can see nearby Geylang itself, just one MRT station away is actually Paya Lebar. For those who are aware, ERA actually launched Paya Lebar Quarter, if I'm not wrong, I think 3-4 years back, maybe 5 years back already. Okay, so that time when they launched, okay, the price was like, I think like 1,007 per square foot, where the surrounding was only like 1,003, and people doubt the price. But today it's all transacting more than 2,000 per square foot. Okay, this is the kind of belief that people want inside this kind of location. So in Paya Lebar Quarter, not just only has shopping centers and malls, it has also a lot of commercial, in terms of activity in Paya Lebar Central itself. And of course, in terms of the plans, government is going to have more what? Housing, more leisure, more park connectors, easier transportation, and end of the day to create an economy with growth and jobs. Okay, so this is all what is happening. Okay, it's already happening, in Paya Lebar. Okay, along the way there'll be more and more transformation, and this is a key, important ingredient, because it's very, very near, this Geylang site itself. Okay, And also to take note, because when someone buys into Geylang, for the more sophisticated investors, they understand if Paya Lebar Air Base were to go, it will affect a lot of the plot ratio. They are banking on the fact that today, if it's 8 stories, end of the day, if the things were to move out, can it be 10 stories, 12 stories? And then there'll be a lot of potential for redevelopment. Okay, so this is very far stretched. But the thing is this, investors are very, very interested in all this. Okay, so to show you, this is the 2008 master plan. Okay, so every 5 years or so, they will review their master plan. So this is the old master plan. So this particular blue dot here is actually where ZYANYA is. Okay, and all this dark orange, okay, the dark orange, the light beige, they are all residential land. Okay, so it can be some landed, it can be apartments. Okay, and of course the blue, okay, it's a little bit more on the shop houses, commercial, right? So this whole stretch itself is along Geylang, and we are very near Sims Avenue, right? So we're right in between this stretch. Okay, now what happens in the previous latest master plan? There are a lot of changes. So I'm going to toggle, and then you all can see where the changes are. Like, we have to play like photo hunt. So you see the next slide I'm going to go into. You can see where are the main changes. The one that is circled on the left. Let me go back a bit. It was supposed to be a residential land, but they converted. They changed zoning. URA changed this residential zoning to commercial. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, which means this place can again be a very vibrant shopping mall, offices, exactly the same, if even better, like Paya Lebar quarters, right? So there can be their own hub itself in Geylang, right? So this place itself, imagine you have commercial, shopping malls, offices, where would these tenants rent, right? So we're right like across the street. Okay, so this is one of the major change. Second change that has, let me toggle back again, is this green colors where I highlighted. Okay, you can see the plot ratio is like 3.5, but 10 years ago, sorry, more than 10 years ago, 13 years ago, it was only 2.8, right? This place on the bottom right hand side is 2.8. Now they've converted it to 3, to even 3.5. Okay, which means what? Which means the government is willing, to tweak, if they have potential, right? They're willing to tweak. This probably gives you an additional 10% to 15% extra, free, kind of extra potential. So imagine along the way, when all these residentials, we are not sure, we are speculating, but as investors, we want to know that first, ultimately, the government is willing, right, to increase the potential. By how much? I also don't know, right? At the end of the day, investment is all about, potential and risk. Okay, so all these things are to share with you that the government is willing. So the willing is more important in my point of view. Okay, so this is the two main things that are changing currently in this Geylang, Sims, Guillemard area itself. Okay, this is the 2019 master plan. So you can always, take a look at the next master plan, right? So this is how, you can actually share with your investors. Okay, second important element, because I know you guys are probably involved in projects like MORI and all that, right? So MRT potential, what is it about ZYANYA, about the MRT potential? Okay, it is very, very, I say again, it's very, very, very near to the MRT. So I use the 3 thumbs, very near. It's very near the MRT. It's only a short walk of 4 minutes, 260 meters on this, 260 meters away from the MRT, which is Aljunied MRT. Okay, so we're right in between Geylang and Sims Avenue. So the star marks the spot. So I think for those who are looking at MORI, for those who missed, you can actually bring them to ZYANYA, because MORI is nearer to the Guillemard area. Okay, it's near to Guillemard area, so they are slightly further from the MRT. Okay, so I really love the MRT because they're going to share why the MRT is important. Okay, so this is how near it is. To show you another perspective, okay, to zoom in. So this is ZYANYA, okay, along a 25A Geylang, right? So it's just a short walk to a junction, and then you cross the junction, you reach the MRT already. This is how near it is. Okay, 260 meters walk. Okay, and of course on your right hand side, okay, from the MRT, one stop is to Paya Lebar MRT. Okay, so this is how near it is to the MRT. So the main selling point for ZYANYA, MRT. Just take note of that. Okay, so another perspective. Okay, you can see just a short walk past some shop houses, cross the main junction of a Sims Avenue, and then you reach the MRT area. Okay, so this is how near it gets. Okay, so the site itself, okay, of course, on the you have some nice views. That one I leave it to Serene to share more with you. Okay, so only 260 meters walk to the MRT. Okay, so to zoom out, okay, again from Aljunied, so where are your potential tenants coming from, right? Potential tenants, the immediate tenant pool will probably come from one stop away, Paya Lebar, right? This is where your commercial, you have offices, you have shopping malls. So usually they will be in this location, right? So because it's near the MRT, rentals at Paya Lebar quarters, can be slightly more. So that's why they want to, stay in somewhere whereby they can enjoy a little bit of a lower rental, compared to the Paya Lebar quarter, and yet, get to enjoy all your nice food, there. So I was there yesterday, at a Cantonese place, the shop house nearby. And at the end of the day, it's very hard to find parking, at night, just to have a good dinner. Okay, so it's a very vibrant area down here. And of course, in future, but of course, it's called future. This light blue, it's going to be again zone. It's already zone commercial. So along the way, there might be a lot of redevelopment potential, and hopefully from there, you might attract more tenant mix. Okay, so ultimately, I think as a tenant, what they want convenience. Okay, so 4 minutes to MRT is very different from 8 minutes to MRT. So take note, 4 minutes to MRT is very different from 8 minutes to MRT. Under the hot sun in Singapore, we want to be as near as possible. So I think every step counts. So that's how you should, angle Mori. Okay, no, angle ZYANYA. Mori is 8 minutes, ZYANYA is 4 minutes. So this is how we should angle it towards different types of projects. Okay, so of course from there, we have also 3 stops. We're just 3 stops away from Bugis. Okay, so from Aljunied, okay, just go down Kallang, Lavender, they reach Bugis already. So from here, we are very, very near town. Okay, so to me, I see Geylang as a undervalued, underdeveloped gem. Okay, really, it's a raw gem. And if you want to buy into potential, this is your last chance really. Because you look at Singapore, everywhere is developed, everywhere is developing, and the development phase is very, very fast. Okay, so this time around, Geylang probably one of the last few, raw gems to be developed. So this is something that if you really want to, get more potential, end of the day, real estate is about what? Proximity to town. It's all about proximity to town. So we are only like 3 MRTs away from Bugis. It's around 2.5 to 2.7 kilometers away only, very, very near. Okay, on the 4th MRT, it's City Hall, right, where you get a bit more tenant, and 5 MRT stops, you'll be at Raffles Place. Okay, so you may get tenant pools from here that want to stay, near their workplace, but not so near that they, don't enjoy Singapore, right? They want to stay near, but still some distance so that they can get to enjoy, the authentic food and the different parts of Singapore. So connectivity is very, very important, at ZYANYA. Okay, and last, we want to talk about real estate wealth. So why do I put this apostrophe here, real? Because real estate, I want you guys to know what is the real estate wealth. Okay, why do I use the word real? Okay, because of this. We want to let you know that this project is a freehold. Okay, yes, we do have leaseholds, we have freeholds everywhere in Singapore. But at the end of the day, given a choice, okay, would you want to buy a freehold or a leasehold, given it the same price? Okay, so with the same scenario, same price, same location, same price, would you buy a freehold or a 99? Can you just put into the chat? Right, same price, same location. Definitely, if I had a choice, I of course will go for a freehold. Okay, so this is something important about ZYANYA, because the price later we're going to show you. Okay, we basically price the same or even lower, okay, than the 99 years development. Okay, like I share with you, Paya Lebar quarters is all 2,000 over per square foot already. Okay, so at ZYANYA we are less than that. So if given a choice, definitely we want something to be able to hold for a little bit longer. Okay, so it's important to take note, because today a lot of us may think, properties everywhere is going up. Wow, 99 leasehold, freehold, HDB, private landed, everything going up. But guys, end of the day, we have to come back to reality. So don't let the fluff be too fluff. You have to come back to reality. Okay, all these are all fueled by a lot of situations, right? Especially pandemic and all that. But you must understand, there's this thing called lease decay, and it's a real issue for future Singaporeans. You may not see it, okay, but the thing is this: it is real, right? It's going to come to us sooner or later, there's an age to it. Okay, so you can also see, landed homes making way to HDB in Geylang. So this whole place again, going to be spruced up. But what's the main thing I'll talk about? It's called lease decay. Okay, moving forward, okay, when things start to recover, like borders start to open, Singaporeans are more focused again, then you will see value in all these freeholds already. Okay, and also take note, I also pulled this chart from SLA. So this is not by me, this is by SLA. So there is this chart called the Bala table. I'm not sure why is it called Bala table, but it's called the Bala table. Okay, so basically it refers to the discounted values, okay, showing the value of the parcel of land over a period of time, right? Over a period of time. So of course, when you look at leasehold properties, the first 10, 20 years is always like no difference, right? But once you start to hit like example 60 years, okay, this is how the government values your land really. This is not how I value. This is how SLA and the government values your land. This is their chart. Okay, so when it hits less than it hits 40 years old, right? It left 60 years old, they're going to start depreciating faster. So the curve will start to go down even faster for a 99-year leasehold property. Okay, so the good thing about private property is luckily we still can en bloc right now. We still can have when things are old, you start to see people start to en bloc. I mean, this is a good thing for private property. But have you thought about those? If you have friends staying in the HDBs, and if now it's like 60 years, left only 40 years, guys, their value of their property cannot hold really, especially HDBs, right? They got to give it back to the government. So you have to help them think of the future as well. Okay, so although it's important to have roof over your head, but they have to look a little bit far ahead as well. Okay, so this is a table that you can always go and Google, go and look at for yourself. How does SLA value? So I think in terms of a freehold, it's probably not subjected, to this kind of valuations by the government. Okay, and also the government today, okay, for those who are new to us, just to share with you, government today has already declared, okay, that they will only sell 99-year leasehold land. So all the government land in future, okay, actually for the past few years already like that, all the government land will only be sold 99 years. Okay, no more 999, no more freeholds. So how are you going to get freehold and 999? Can anyone tell me? I'll put in the chat. How can I get a freehold and 999 then in future? Okay, so in future, you probably can only get 999 and 99-year land through en bloc process. Oh, good, well done. You guys are very smart, right? So you can only get, like example, ZYANYA, right? Last time it's a freehold, now you en bloc, that's why it's freehold. But new land, sorry, no more already. Okay, so this is already a confirmed thing. Okay, so moving forward, they can only be more and more 99 years, and there is a finite 999 and even freehold titles. Okay, so this is just a screenshot. Basically, it's his rally. Okay, to show you that this is the kind of things moving forward to protect the country. To make sure that everyone's wealth, it's always continuous. If not, the rich gets richer, right now. So this is the government's plan. So that's why 99-year leases for all GLS in future. Okay, so then we talk about en bloc, and of course, freeholds are very scarce, right? It's so scarce, so great opportunities to accumulate wealth. That's why I say it's real wealth is in freehold properties. Okay, so 999 freeholds are very rare. So you can see over the past few years en bloc, only 19.7% they are those freehold and 999. Majority of it are 999, right? So as our supply gets lower, people start to appreciate more, freeholds and 999s, and that's where you basically can, buy and then hold a little bit longer, right? Not to worry so much, right? So during the fever, en bloc fever for the past 3-4 years, most of them are all 99. Okay, only a small fraction of them, are freehold and 999. Okay, so this makes up only like 20%. Okay, so this is something to show you how rare, how scarce freehold is. Okay, ultimately, okay, I talk about real wealth because we want to be real. Real money is for the next generation. So you enjoy immunity to the depreciation of leasehold properties, like in the Bala table. So even if it's like 10, 20, 30 years, I think the value is still there to hold. Okay, so there's less pressure to sell. Some people like to sell because oh, the property is too old already, you know, because they're afraid the values are stagnant. So, but at the end of the day, there's less pressure if you are holding onto a freehold. Okay. Also, you know, rarity means greater potential in future. Okay. Assurance of your next generation. Okay. And of course, you know, retains value. Okay, retains value over a leasehold property. Okay, so this is a little bit far-fetched, but at the end of the day, you must know that you have to communicate this, you know, to your clients as well. Okay, so I think this is the three things that, you know, I really want to, you know, highlight. You know, number one, just now I talk about the transformation. Just take note, where are the transformation? Number two, I talk about the proximity to the MRT, right? 4 minutes, 260 meters walk. And third, you know, it's going to be a freehold. So basically, these three things is enough and sufficient to convince your client already. Really, you don't need to know a lot of things, right? Only these few things are, maybe the client also know more than us. Okay, so just by these few elements itself, I think you will be able to close your client already. Okay, so I think this is where my sharing comes from. You know, all these slides will be given to you, not to worry. Okay, so later I'm going to send out to you. Okay, so I think moving forward, I also want Serene, you know, to share the product, okay, because everybody must know what the product is. Okay, so basically, Serene, you want to share your screen, you know, so that you know, we can know. Thank you. Okay, Serene, over to you. Thanks.
Can see my screen now?
Yes, can.
Good, thank you. Okay, generally, this is the whole perspective of the whole development. We are actually building it based on a goal theme. Okay, so I mean, to summarize again, the reason for ZYANYA, actually, we have 8 prospering reasons. Definitely, it's a city fringe living. That's why we are RCR. Connectivity, which is 260 meters to our unit station. Education, whereby we are within one click to 2 prestigious school, Konghua and Geylang Methodist Girls School. And then CBD and Marina Bay Sands in barely less than 11 minutes drive. Transforming Lebar Central, which Alex had shared earlier. And then nature offerings, whereby we are just 9 minutes drive to East Coast Park and, you know, even to Gardens by the Bay. Over here, this development, we also have dual keys unit, which is actually good for own stay or rental for passive income. And we will also have those exclusive pool facing units, which is, I mean, we'll share with you later on. It's just like owning a townhouse with the pool right in front of the doorstep. Okay, so next on. This is more of how the whole development build up is. Basically, we actually start all our facilities and unit level from level 3. Okay, it starts from the 3rd level. The reason being is that we are actually elevating it so that because our neighboring houses, our shop houses, that we'll clear them and we'll have better views to it. So they are more exclusive as well. And we are not on the 1st floor with facilities whereby, you know, most people will look into your pool area. Next on, as Alex had shared earlier, you remember the city view in terms of the facing of the unit is actually, we have some units that actually will look towards the sports hub area. And we actually have this L-shaped block. Further on the connectivity, pedestrian, we have pedestrian gates on both sides. So once you step out of a pedestrian gate, you can actually walk straight to like public transportation, MRT, bus stop. For driveway, is actually the service road to the development area, the drop off as well. We'll share with you how the perspective will look like. And then for exclusive unit, whereby we actually have the big units like the penthouses, 4 bedrooms, 1,300 plus square feet. On the top level, they actually will gain more of a view. And then we also have unit that actually we're sharing townhouses concept, whereby they are having the pool view right in front of their unit, which is on the 3rd floor. So we have 2 of that over here. Okay. Yeah, this is the whole perspective of the grand lobby. So with its high ceiling and grand entrance and stylish arrival, you at ZYANYA, you know, you have arrived at a different place in life, sophisticated yet with a good welcome feel. It is a perfect welcome home as well. So this is the perspective. We have a high ceiling at the drop-off lobby. Okay. For 34 units apartment, we actually have 27 parking lots, 9 surface parking lot, and then we have got 27, we have 18 lots on the level 2, which we actually using the latest technology mechanical parking system solution. automated guided vehicle, in short AGV. To retrieve your car, it takes barely 3 minutes. So this is how the whole system will be like. We are not like the conventional type of mechanical parking, whereby we are stacking like one car on top of the other. Reason being that when you have the conventional type of mechanical parking, having the upper car will actually cause some oil spill to the lower car. So this will be some of the issues that you will face in time to come. For this AGV, automated guided vehicle parking system, we're actually having all the cars on the ground level with a pallet system. Okay, this is the whole facade on whole impression of the facilities that we have on the 3rd floor. We have an outdoor pavilion. Okay, we actually comprise of the outdoor gym, which with some portable kickboxing and equipment. We also have a 14.5 meter lap pool, barbecue pit, and a sun deck. So for units on this area on the 3rd floor, and this will actually have the pool facing, and that is where we actually have the big units like our 4-bedroom and 4-bedroom plus study unit having this pool view. Okay. Okay, this is all the facilities and the pedestrian gate. This is the pedestrian gate. Once you actually walk out of a pedestrian gate, turn right, and 4 minutes you will reach Aljunied station. Okay, so it's that near. We are just that near. So then we have all the facilities on the 3rd level, which is elevated, as well as our unit. We start from 3rd level as well. So on level 1, we also have bicycle lots too. I think to promote, cycling. I think cycling is one of the very popular hobby for a lot of Singaporeans ever since COVID. So as mentioned, on level 2, we have 18 mechanized spaces, 9 parking lots on the level 1, they are surface parking. Okay, so the rest of it are on level 3. Okay, this is just a zoom out on a typical level of how our unit will be separated to. So 4-bedroom, having the pool facing unit. We also have 3 bedrooms here, 3-bedroom of 3 different sizes, 2 bedrooms, and a 1-bedroom on the 3rd floor. Okay, so the good thing is that every bedroom in this development can fit in a queen size bed. And our bedroom has a view out. So you don't look into your corridor or your lift lobby area, or look into, your next unit neighbor and stuff. And every unit has a retrofit toilet, is for wheelchair user. So I think for the skin tone, we have 2 color skin tone. Master bathroom has a darkest color skin tone, and common bathroom, we have a lighter skin tone. For this, you can actually experience them at our sales gallery. We actually have this finishing put up too. Okay, this is the diagrammatic chart whereby we will actually note out the unit. We have one and only one bedroom, which is 441 square feet, and then the 2-bedroom of 614 and 646 square feet. For 3 bedrooms, it starts from 893 square feet, going on to our dual key at 1023 square feet, and a 3-bedroom which can be converted to a dual key concept at 1044 square feet. 4-bedroom will be from 1195 square feet, and then we have the townhouse concept of 1313 square feet and 1302 square feet. And again, all our 4 penthouses, they're on the 8th floor, ranging from 1227 to 1313 square feet. I'll share with you more on the plans in a short while. Okay, this is how the diagrammatic chart for the distribution of the unit will be. So on level 1, there's no unit. Level 1, level 2 will be parking. We start from level 3, elevated from level 3. Okay, this is our 1-bedroom unit, which is on the 3rd floor, and our one and only 1 unit. So all our units here will also have the home shelter. I think for home shelter, which is very useful for a lot of people, having one and without having one, you will know the benefits of it, as in you can really stack up all your stuff in it with your racks, and then you can have the door closed, and no matter how messy it gets, it doesn't affect your guests when they are here. So then you have a proper bedroom. Okay, as you can see, all our bedrooms can fit a queen size bed. Even our dining area, with a dining area, if you still need a work desk, you can comfortably fit in one work desk. Okay, so this is 441 square feet for our one bedroom. I shall not go much into this unit because we have only one unit, which I think will be sold out tomorrow during the booking. So I think if you have clients, you can actually bring them down today, or I mean, the cutoff time will be like 1 p.m. tomorrow. You still can, I mean, have your interest, place your interest for this unit. Moving on to the other two bedrooms, 614 square feet. It starts from 614 square feet. Our unit here, we don't really, it's more of a dumbbell layout. If you notice, we don't have wastage on the corridor walkway. So the master room is on the left, the common room is on the right. So this is how efficient the layout is. So once you walk in, the home shelter is flush in according to the wall, and 2 bed, 2 bath. All our 2 bedrooms here actually are 2 bed, 2 bath. So, I mean, for people who prefer to have their own master bath for their own usage, this is ideal for them. You know, where some are, it's quite common to have 2 bed, 1 bath nowadays, but I think why not having 1 more bath? You know, you can actually have your own privacy to your own master bath. Next up, we have 646 square feet of 2 bedroom. This is a very popular layout. Reason being, we have a walk-in wardrobe in the master room, if you notice. And then for the common bathroom and the common bedroom, it can be considered as an ensuite because we have a 2-door access to the bathroom. You see. So we also have quite a number of interests for this layout. And again, the dining, the space here. So for this layout, we also have a virtual tour. Then we will share with you the link to all the virtual tour that we will be having, and then you can share with your client on off-site as well. Okay, this is our 3 bedroom. We start from 893 square feet. Again, if you notice, we have an enclosed kitchen. I think for 893 square feet, you will actually expect an open kitchen. However, over here, we have an enclosed kitchen, if you notice. Moving on, the dining, you get a spacious dining area space here. Again, we actually reduce the corridor walkway where we actually split the bedroom into 2 and 1 here. Junior master already enjoyed a walk-in wardrobe over here. And for these 2 bedrooms, master and bedroom 3. For people who prefer to have a bigger room size, we can actually bring down the wall. At ZYANYA, we are allowed to bring down those drywall partition in between the bedrooms, subject to yeah. So as you can see, all bedrooms can fit a queen bed. Okay, 893 square feet. So over here, we actually have this bathroom again in the junior master, which is also shared with the guests. So the efficiency is that it's not like we have 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, but again, the bathroom can be actually considered as ensuite to be shared. This is a popular dual key concept that we have. Okay, from the foyer, you walk in, we have this 2-door access. One to the dual key concept of the 1 bedroom on its own. So the 1 bedroom here with the queen size bed and 2 side table, washer dryer over here, and then your pantry by the side here, just outside the bathroom. Okay. Then the owner, if they prefer to stay in on this 2 bedroom, they can actually access the unit with an enclosed kitchen. Living, dining are side by side, and we have a study area here. Okay. Bedroom 3, and then the master bedroom. This particular unit actually looks out to the sports hub direction for this unit, and that is the reason why they have got this slanted curtain window, as we call it, curtain window, to actually have a very wide view out. Okay, so the wardrobe is provided again over here with some shelvings by the side. This will be provided additional shelvings. Okay. So, okay, this is so-called another 3-bedroom of 1044 square feet. For this layout, I mean, if our dual key unit is being sold out and your client will still prefer to have a dual key concept, you can propose this layout to your client. Reason being that you have got 1 bedroom, on its own over here with a balcony. You can easily add on the door around here or here at this side, and it actually be converted to a dual key concept. Okay, so moving in. Again, we have an enclosed kitchen, dining, study area, living, and then the 2 bedrooms here side by side. We try to reduce the corridor walkway as much as we can. So the uniqueness of this unit here, if you notice, is a kind of a true unit. That means I have the pool view unit. It's a pool view facing at the balcony here, as well as the other balcony that face out of the development. So it's on its own. So you get very good cross ventilation of the breeze as well. Okay, so this is my biggest 3-bedroom concept, 3+ study over here. Okay. Next, I'll share with you this 4-bedroom, 1195 square feet. It starts from 4th floor. Okay, so for this, you also have the view of both view, the pool view, and out of the unit as well. You enter the unit, again, we have this enclosed kitchen with a yard, living, dining, junior master over here. The 2 bedrooms are side by side, and the master bedroom here that looks out of the development. The view will be out of the development. So in fact, as we mentioned earlier, all bedrooms have got a view, and this is what we are trying to share with you, as in all bedrooms actually has a view. You don't look into the common corridor or another neighbor of yours. Okay. This is one of the unit that I would like to share, which is the 4-bedroom plus study. This is the one and only unit which actually is on the 3rd floor. So this particular unit actually looks out to the pool. So it gives you a townhouse concept whereby the pool is just right outside of your unit, you see, and you got kind of a privacy whereby your PES is at the corner. So it is only people that actually swim to the edge of this pool. You don't really have people walking around here looking into your unit. So it's more of a privacy. So they have gain of this pool view whereby, it's quiet as well. Over here, your living dining can be opened up to your PES area. It's like you're staying in a house. So this unit is only on its own in terms of the layout. We get 4 of the bedrooms. 4 of the bedrooms are all looking out of the development over here, looking out of the unit. Again, we have a walk-in wardrobe for master bedroom. Then the junior is on the other side. So for people who prefer to have bigger room size, they can actually choose to merge the bedrooms as well. Okay. Okay, for this penthouse, we also have a virtual tour to share with you. Okay, this is 0301. All our 4 penthouses are of different layout. This is penthouse 1. Okay, you enter the unit. Our bedrooms are actually split to 2 rooms on each side. Again, we are trying to reduce the corridor walkway space to actually gain to maximize the efficiency of the layout. So you enter, you have got bedroom 3, bedroom 4 on one side, on the right side, and then you have got master bedroom and the bedroom 2 on the left side. If you notice, this bathroom is on this side, and then this 2 bedroom actually share this. So as I mentioned earlier, we are allowed to merge the bedrooms. We can bring down the wall. So for family that, they prefer to have bigger rooms, this is something you can share with them as well. Okay, your living dining are on side by side, looking out to the balcony. You're actually looking out of the development. So this is on the 8th floor. All our penthouses are on the 8th floor, which will give you a wide view. Okay, this is a penthouse, penthouse 2, 1302 square feet. This is something whereby if people are looking more of a view, this is where it faces right, the master bedroom faces right to the sports hub area. Okay, so as you can see, the more privacy, again, the 2 bedrooms are split apart. As in the master room and bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4, they are split apart. It gives more privacy as well. I mean, for the owner, if they prefer that way. Okay, next will be more of the bedroom finishes. This is how it will be. We have a virtual tour for 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and 4 bedroom and a penthouse as well. So you can actually see the finishing in the virtual tour. This is some of the sharing that you can have. As in the master bedroom, you have a pull-out rotating mirror. Okay, so the cabinet door laminate, cabinet in terms of the side panel laminate. All this finishing, they are also displayed at the sales gallery as well. So when your client visit them, visit the sales gallery, they can actually see the finishing there too. Okay, bathroom as mentioned, the common bath will have a lighter scheme, and then the master bath giving a darker scheme. Okay, this will be the unique features for the common bathroom. As I mentioned earlier, will be a lighter skin tone. The tiles are of lighter skin tone. Then this is the master bath with a darker skin tone. Behind the mirror, actually storage space. The kitchen finishing. Countertop as in solid surface. We also have a we also did up a kitchen, mock-up kitchen as well in the sales gallery, so that your client can actually feel the finishing and know what is actually provided. Okay, Electrolux will be the brand of the kitchen appliances. So a typical enclosed kitchen will look this way. Okay, the cabinet laminate scheme, wood grain. The upper row of cabinet will be of a lighter skin tone, lighter skin tone. Yeah, I think this is something interesting that we're all very keen to know. This is a starting price for ZYANYA. We are having a lower price, a starting price at 837,000 for 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom for 1.197, as you can see. So these are all the indicative pricing actually from developer. Okay. You can actually check out more details from our group of tagger as well. Okay, you can actually scan this QR code. So from this QR code, you actually links you to the virtual tour of the whole development, the sales model, as well as the virtual tour of the respective bedroom over here. Okay.